How to build a Heroclix swarm team, coming right up. Mr. Clixflix is brought to you by Lucky Dice Cafe out of Huntsville, Alabama, home of the ROC. No matter if you're in the United States or around the world, Lucky Dice Cafe has a winning role for our gaming needs. You can visit them at LuckyDiceCafe.com or on their Facebook page using the link found in the description of this video. Mr. Clixflix is brought to you by TrollandToad.com, one of the largest online gaming retailers. Please visit TrollandToad.com and use the promo code Mr. Clixflix for 5% off your Heroclix purchase today. Alright guys, so today we're taking a look at the Swarm style of Heroclix team. This is one of my favorites. I probably end up running these more than anything else. And in my opinion, what a Swarm team is a team where it typically has 2 figures per 100 points of the build. So in this case, we were looking at a 300 point example build, and we have 7 figures, so we did good on that. Some things to think about this is that it's fairly difficult to play. It takes a lot of experience because there's a lot of moving parts. But the nice thing is that there's always a backup, and that's really the appealing part to me. So there's no one figure to just concentrate on and then the team all falls. Typically, you have at least 1, possibly 2 backup plans in your hip pocket. So for the demo team, we have a Magia theme team here, with Silver Sable picking Magia. And then opposing, we have I think that's a Batman family keyword team over there. Vulture has the Dr. Octopus arm, so he has Flurry with Giant Reach 2. We've got Exospecs on Silver Sable to give her, running shot or whatever it is she needs. And so the big point of this is that it's difficult to pick somebody to attack. Do you go after Vulture with his 11 attack with super strength, charge, and flurry, and then he can charge again after he KOs somebody and just keep going? Do you go after the Ox, who can charge basically full length and hit you with a heavy object for 5, and then Fancy Dan can give himself a power action so the Ox can basically attack twice? Do you go after the Fancy Dan? Do you go after the Silver Sable? This other Ox with the 18 defense, do you go after him? The Rose is lending some support. Do you go after that? You see how it gets pretty complicated pretty fast. And that's really the part of this team. If you go after Vulture, well, now all of a sudden you're in range, for Silver Sable. Ox, either Ox can hit you. The Fancy Dan himself can deal 4 damage. Plus these guys can, the Rose can set out some henchmen. Volturion's here to carry figures. And it's difficult. There's no single figure to go after here. So let's say in this example that we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let Vulture do his thing. So he's gonna sidestep. We're gonna roll our d6. He gets to sidestep again for free, and then he's gonna charge, going after Gray Ghost with charge flurry. Let's say he makes both of his attacks, which would be 6 damage. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 KOs. Now all of a sudden, get to charge again. 1, 2, 3, flurry. We'll just say we hit for 6 again. So she lives. Okay, now you have a decision to make. Do you want to allow that Vulture to live, or do you want to go after him, after somebody else, with the Batman that you have and the Batgirl that you basically she's on her last leg? You basically have to go after the Vulture, but then there's all these other guys back here that are just ready to wreck. This is one of my favorite teams to run. Just team styles to run. There's just so much to do, so much flexibility with these style of teams. You guys let me know in the comments below if you like running Swarm style as much as I do. What's your preferred Swarm team? What do you think of this particular Swarm team? Whenever I was building this for this video, I was just looking to build a generic one, but the more I looked at it, the more I was like, man, this is a really good Swarm style team. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a share. It really helps keep me motivated to make these videos. That's all I have for you today. As always, please remember that it's only a critical miss if you don't have probability control.